Worst Lyft driver of the year. I don't think I've seen this.
I've used Uber and Lyft hundreds of times each, Uber more than Lyft, and I've never had a notably awful experience before. You know, I've never gotten into a car and felt unsafe. You know, I look at my driver,
I just wanted to take a little break from the music.
A hacksaw and then winks at me. I've never had like a really bad time with ride sharing. The only time it got wacky and weird was one time I took an Uber leaving the bar. And on the way home, I was convinced I was in the car with a prophet, like an angel.
Song for real? Yeah, that one was good.
Just
break
two
time.
Boys being dudes, and out of nowhere, the Uber driver pulls a prophecy out of his asshole. He said, "This guy's about to hit the median." And at first, I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought it was like a riddle that I had to solve or something.
What the fuck is the median?
Uber rides. I was like, oh, the answer is time, you know? But then I realized he was talking about the car in front of us, obviously. And it felt really weird to me because the car wasn't doing anything weird. We were behind them for a little while, like maybe a mile or two, and they weren't driving erratically or recklessly. They didn't look like a drunk driver or anything. And then out of nowhere, a couple of seconds after he said that, he like willed it into existence. The car swerved and scraped against the median and then tried to get back into the lane. Out of fucking nowhere.
Did his driver do that?
God, we are living in a simulation.
Or did the person in front of them?
Experience with Uber and ride sharing in general.
Am I just dumb?
But of course, I've seen the horror stories, like the absolutely awful ones, and this is one of those. This is a pretty special one.
You know, I'm just trying to ask you to go to the speed limit as well.
I'm saying I'm gonna go.
Oh God!
Okay. Okay.
Don't really know what's going on in her car here. She's created
You
a
know
little
what?
crime
I can
scene
already
there.
tell off of the American thing all over that, which it's fine to like America, whatever. But just off her old demeanor, not gonna lie. Sounds kind of racist. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke,
Really
man.
know what's
It's a
going on
joke!
in her car
Chill!
Here. She's created a little crime scene there. Like stepping into this vehicle looks like you'd be stepping into your neighbor's.
Does she have a Mountain Dew can?
On Halloween. It's just really goofy looking. I don't get it. I guess it's supposed to be early Halloween decorations. She's got like a blow up sex doll in the passenger seat. Or maybe it's there to like prevent her passengers from getting up front. Like, hey, you can't sit there. Clearly, this inflatable Mr. Krabs doll's taking that seat. So just get in the back, all right? You know, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I mean, maybe it's an inflatable.
It's probably one of those
something.
like things that are in front of a. I don't know where they're in front of, but you know the little things that go woo, and they're like inflatable things, you know.
But it's pretty weird stuff. Now what happened is the passenger asked if they could roll down the window and drive the speed limit, which I think is a pretty reasonable request because this lady's out here driving like it's Grand Theft Auto 5. I was half expecting her to try and ramp this vehicle off of a parked tow truck. She's treating it like it's Fast and Furious universe, and she's trying to catch Dominic Toretto. So it's not like the passenger's being an asshole or anything, just asking, hey, can you drive the speed limit so you don't kill both of us here? And that just sets
Then
her
she
off.
almost
loses
killed
her
both of them by
goddamn
not
mind there.
looking
Slow
at the
down,
road.
Fucking yanks on the e-brake and does a 360. Suck on this, pussy fart. You can hear like this tire start screeching. She completely takes her eyes off the road, turns around and starts swiping.
I'm surprised it didn't die there.
Kaiju, like Godzilla trying to knock over a building. And meanwhile, the passenger's laughing the entire time. The absolute fucking dick on this man. The fucking balls of pure.
I would hold them if they're too heavy for him.
Through an experience like this is inspiring. They could have very easily died here. The driver went feral and totally forgot they were operating a vehicle. This could have ended up like the Billy Madison scene where O'Doyle Rules just fucking shoots their car off a cliff like a missile. And meanwhile, the whole time, the guy's just giggling about it.
All right. Well, you got
Peak fiction.
Hey, you're gonna have to open that trunk. I'm not going anywhere until you open that trunk.
She's a little weird.
Unironically, she starts squealing. Literally squealing. This is what a small dog sounds like when it's trying to intimidate a larger dog, but it's also very afraid as well. It actually sounds like somebody stepped on a toad. It is shocking that a human being can make this noise with their vocal cords. This is what it sounds like to smoke 15 packs a day.
That's a fair way to put it.
Well, you're gonna have to open that trunk.
Sorry to hit you with the surprise instant replay on the Jumbotron. It's just I'm so impressed with her ability to hit this screeching
Fuck LMAO,
note.
exactly.
This is the
To be
brown
fair,
note.
that
Like,
could be a
hearing
cool
that
metal
makes a human
backing
being
vocal.
involuntarily shit themselves. This is such an abhorrent sound.
Put some
It's
reverb
like
and compression.
Someone's recorder broke, but they still desperately tried to play Hot Cross Buns on it.
Oh God, we're gonna get hit with it again. Oh God.
You're gonna have to get my bag out of your
New
car.
Vocaloid, yes! We need the Karen Vocaloid update.
I just want my bag, man. That's all I want. Was
Petition for a new Karen synthesizer. Damn.
Thank you.
Just say you a bitch.
Yeah, I'm no Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, but I'm pretty sure this is a highly illegal act here. You can't just pull
I would
over
agree.
on a busy interstate and kick out the passenger because they could easily just get hit by a car and die, and you're fully responsible for it. What a remarkably reckless decision from this asshole here. But credit where credit is due. She did slam him with a real
Second
humdinger
Death Note
saying,
opening
"Fuck
vocals.
you and fuck your mom
I need that
too."
as a video,
So she
like
tossed
Death Note opening 2, but it's just a woman
into
squealing.
your mom there, so she really got him. I was really hoping she'd double down and go for a D's nuts as well. Just be like, hey, yeah, you
I was
can,
kind of hoping
you
she'd
can
try to
get off
fight
at
him. I don't
the
know why.
D's exit and find another lift. D's nutties. Then she fucking peels out and drifts in there. But she handled herself like a professional, only sticking with a your mother statement as she launched his
Your mama.
suitcase across the road.
Me too.
So she's running
It's not
around
really a threat,
barefoot
though,
like
from
a
her.
hobbit, threatening an Uno reverse card saying, well, I'm also filming everything, so that way we have two angles of how stupid I am and
Yeah.
how reckless of a driver I am. I don't think there's any world or any multiverse out there where there's a single reality where what she was doing was justifiable. She was driving extremely fast and reckless. She turned around to swipe at the guy's phone while driving extremely fast. Tires screeching, and then pulling off to the side of the road to kick him out. Pretty hard
Pretty
to
smart.
defend stuff, I'd say.
I don't know. You say that, but there's also people who think Amber Heard did nothing wrong. So maybe you could defend it. Maybe you could.
As she blasts off back onto the road, she nearly clipped the van that was next to her because she tried to get back too
I didn't even
early,
see that.
and
Wait,
would've been
hold
an
on.
absolute
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh! Ah! Okay!
Back onto
Chill
the
out.
road, she nearly clipped the van that was next to her because she tried to get back too early, and that would have been an absolute
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Ever
catastrophe.
since I got in
Road
that
rage
crash, like, what was it, like a week and a half ago or something? I don't know. But every time I get in the car, I'm just hyper aware now. I'm always just staring around, like, at everything. Like, everywhere. And I don't know. Like, and I definitely wear my seatbelt now. Because I definitely was during the thing, you know?
almost got
Totally.
even more people hurt. Then she left this guy
But-
stranded. I'm assuming
Accidents
he
are
was
scary,
able
man.
to find his way back to civilization after being dropped off in the middle of fucking nowhere on the interstate. And yeah, I don't really think this is the best Lyft experience. I would imagine this is at
like a
the
2-star,
absolute least
maybe.
2 stars. I
Yeah,
would say.
see?
It has to be because this was not great. This was not, spectacular service, I would argue. But at least he survived the trip. I was getting worried when
Yeah,
she
he
was,
survived, so that's
driving the
already
car
2
and
stars.
slamming backwards, screeching tires and shit. I thought that was just going to be the end of him. I thought we were looking at like some Blair Witch Project found footage kind of shit, but luckily everyone was okay. That's about it. So yeah.
W.